You've just spent hours making a video and then watched it back and thought to yourself, this still kind of looks like something my uncle would have filmed at a barbecue back in 2003.
It's crap. Pure, unadulterated crap.
Yep, I've been there too. Now the good news is, in 2025 there are AI tools that can take your ideas and turn them into stunning, professional looking videos in minutes. No fancy gear, no expensive editors, and no staying up all night Googling how to fix bad lighting.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
So in this video, I'll walk you through 5 of the very best AI video generators out there right now, show you exactly how they work, and help you figure out which one is the perfect fit for you. And if you stick around to the very end, you're going to see a way to create something so realistic and engaging, it's going to completely change how you think about making videos for your audience.
I'm so excited!
Now, I've provided links to all these tools in the description box below this video, and a couple of them I've also included discount codes too. Now that said, let me show you the first AI tool on our list, and this one's pretty damn cool. So first up, we have Synesthesia. So this is a go-to when you need a clean presenter-style video, but you don't want to set up a camera or lighting or spend half a day making sure you don't look like you just rolled out of bed. So Synesthesia is great for things like training videos, online courses, and explainer content. You've got over 140 languages, more than 200 avatars, and you can even create your own custom avatar if you want to get fancy. Now, it's not going to give you epic cinematic style shots like some of the other tools I'm going to be showing you in a minute, but think of it more like a slick professional slideshow with a human-like presenter. So for getting a clear, polished message out fast, it's pretty hard to beat. Okay, to create a video in Synesthesia, we first need to log in.
Oh, he's the Captain Obvious guy.
And then once you're in your account, your dashboard's going to look something like this. And you've got 4 options along the top here. So first of all, you can create a new video using one of Synthesia's templates, or start with a blank canvas, or you can use Synthesia's AI video assistant to turn files and links into videos for you. You can also translate videos into different languages, or even import your PowerPoint presentations and turn your slides into videos too. So let's create a new video and we'll choose one of Synthesia's templates. So here's where you can choose your template, and there's quite a lot of them to choose from, and they all look pretty professional. Now these templates are also customizable as well as the avatar as well. So you've got quite a lot of flexibility in how you want to change these up. So let's first choose a template. I'm going to go with this one right here. Click on Use Template. And now in the Synesthesia editor, I can make any changes I want to any of the elements, including the avatar. And on the sidebar here, we've got Add Scenes. So we can add more scenes to our video. And on the top menu bar, we've got the buttons to change our avatar if we want to switch the avatar out for somebody else, as well as changing text, adding shapes, adding media like B-roll footage, or if you want to import your own, adding captions, and you can also record your screen as well, which is pretty handy. And then down at the very bottom here, this is the text that our avatar is going to speak for us. So let's say I want to create a welcome video for a course. So if I delete this text right here and I paste in my own text, now our avatar is going to speak this text. Also, next to our text, we'll see the icon of our avatar, where I can either change the tone and style of her voice, as well as switching her out for another avatar if I prefer. Then once you're happy with all the changes, you can come up to the top right and click on Generate. And now our video is ready. This one took a few minutes to generate. Let's press play and see what we've got.
Hi, and welcome to the course. I'm really glad you're here. Over the next few weeks, I'll walk you step by step through everything you need to know to get the best results possible. Before we dive in, make sure you've downloaded your workbook and joined our private community group. Links are just below this video. Let's get started.
So pretty cool, right? I like the way the avatar shows expression and emotion in the face as she speaks. Pretty cool.
Not bad. Next.
Okay, back in the editor here, let's try another one, but let's change the avatar and switch her out for someone else. So I'm going to check the avatar menu item in the top, and let's go with this guy right here. And that brings this guy into my slide, and I'm going to delete the other avatar and then bring him where I want him. Let's put him right there. And then let's update our scripts down the bottom. I'm not going to change anything else like the actual background or any of these other elements, but they're really easy to change. I'm going to hit generate and let's see what we get.
Welcome aboard. I'm here to guide you through your first steps. In just a few minutes, I'll show you how to log in, set up your account, and access all your resources. By the end of today, you'll be ready to get the most out of our platform.
Okay, now let's see how well Synesthesia can translate my voice into a different language. Okay, so I'm back in my dashboard and I'm going to choose AI dubbing to translate a video. So I've recorded a quick sample video, which I'm going to drag and drop right here. So here is my little sample video. Let's drag that in. That's going to take just a few seconds to upload. And Synesthesia has detected that my video is in English. And I'm going to dub this to, let's say, Japanese. I'm going to click generate, and this will probably take a couple of minutes. So this is my original, and this is the version now translated to Japanese. So let's click it and see how good the translation is.
ではこれはデモ動画です。今私が話している内容をシンテシアに別の言語に翻訳してもらいます。日本語を選びましょう。
Okay, sounds like Japanese to me. Not great with a lip sync, but can't be perfect. So I guess English and Japanese are very different languages after all.
Yeah, no shit.
But great that you have the option here to translate your videos into over 140 different languages, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to give Synesthesia a go yourself, they've got a completely free plan right here, which you can access via link in the description below this video. Now, bear in mind, this free plan only gives you 3 minutes of video per month, which, yeah, of course, is not very much, but it's certainly enough to give you a taste of what it can do. If you want to use it to create a few trailers or a few short videos, then it's well worth a go. And the starter plan starts at, this is £14 per month, but this is around about $18 US. And for this, you get a lot more minutes, as well as loads more templates and more avatars to use as well. And the creator plan gives you even more, and at £49 per month, this is around $60 US per month. Okay, so that's great for corporate and education stuff, but what if you want something way more visual, something with movement, depth, and a bit of drama? So now just wait till you see this next AI video generator in action. So Kling AI is our second AI video generator, and it's all about realism and motion. It can take a still image or a text prompt and turn it into something that looks like it's straight out of a film trailer. The motion feels natural, the movement flows smoothly, and the camera work can be surprisingly cinematic. It's perfect for eye-catching ads, hero shots, or those wild ideas you've got in your head but that actually cost a fortune to film in real life. Now, it works well on both web and mobile, although some users have noticed a few quirks, like the layout or download options behaving a little differently on different devices. And like most AI video tools, it doesn't always get your vision spot on the first time. So you might need to tweak your prompt or try a few different variations to get exactly what you want. Okay, so when you log into your Kling AI account, you're presented with this very nice looking dashboard with lots of different images and video examples for you. If you hover over any of them, the ones that are actually videos will start to move, whereas others are images. So you can get an idea of the types of things you can create with Kling AI. Now, some of these are very, very impressive and they look very realistic. Now in the sidebar down here, got options here to explore the platform, explore more videos and images that have been created here with Kling AI. And here is a place where you can upload your assets, like any of your own images or videos. And we have effects. And right here are a few of the more popular tools for the AI generation, such as images and videos, sound, image editing, and a section here for all tools within the Kling AI dashboard. Now let's give Kling AI a go and create a video, and I'm going to show you something really cool. So let's go to video in the sidebar here, and we've got the option here to create a video from a text or image to video, or we can use multiple elements to create a video as well. So I'm going to first go to image to video, and here I'm going to drag and drop an image. And I'm going to drag and drop this image of me that I quite often use on my thumbnails for YouTube. Now, as that uploads, I'm now going to type my prompt in here. And my prompt is, create a video of a huge T-Rex chasing Steve through a rainy city street. Cinematic lighting, 4K realism. Make the man who is running in the street look like the man called Steve in the photo. So I've named this photo Steve as well. So I'm presuming that Kling AI will read the name of that photo. And then with this prompt, it will know exactly that I'm referring to the person in this image to be the person that's running in the street. So now we come down to the bottom and click generate. Now you got to bear with this. This does take a little bit of time. The estimated time here is 8 minutes to create, or 7 minutes right now to create. So I'm going to pause the video, back with you in a sec. Okay, now our video's ready. Let's see what we've got. Now, that's pretty awesome for one simple prompt and an image. I mean, I did have in mind that the T-Rex was actually chasing me through the street. With a couple of simple tweaks, that can definitely get that to happen. Now let's try another one. How about a luxury sports car racing along a mountain road at sunrise with a huge tiger running alongside the car with sweeping drone shots and stunning views. Steve's face is the face of the driver of the car. Steve is the guy in the image uploaded. And click generate. Okay, so the video's ready. Let's see what we've got. Well, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you can't quite see my face in the car, which is what I asked for my prompt, but with a couple of tweaks with the prompt, then you can definitely get that to happen. Now let's try one more with Kling before we move on to our next AI video generator. Okay, so let's test Kling AI's text to video, and the prompt I'm going to use, I'm going to think of something that's pretty random to see how well Kling AI copes with it. So how about this? An astronaut floating through space with a space station nearby and the Milky Way in the background, as a huge whale shark majestically jumps over the astronaut and then disappears with a splash into the canvas of the space with a slow cinematic pan. And down here, I'm going to generate this one to be a bit longer. So let's go for 10 seconds and click generate. Okay, so our video is ready. Let's press play and see what we've got. Okay, again, not quite what I had in mind, but the visuals are pretty awesome. So if you don't mind playing around with this and adjusting your prompts as you go in order to get exactly what you want, then Kling can produce some pretty impressive videos for you. So Kling has a completely free plan. You get new credits added to your account each month. And the standard plan starts at $79, all the way up to $728 for the premium plan. So not cheap, but as you can see, it can create some pretty awesome videos, as long as you're happy to spend the time tweaking and adjusting your prompts as you go. Now, before I show you the next tool, please hit subscribe if you want more content like this, and to also learn how to use AI to make your day-to-day way easier. Now, with that said, if you've ever wished you could hand your video ideas to someone and get them back fully polished within minutes, then you're going to love this next one. Now, InVideo AI is like having a producer, scriptwriter, and editor all rolled into one, but without the coffee addictions and creative differences. Basically, you give it a prompt and it spits out a script, voiceover, visuals, music, and even transitions. It's perfect for banging out social media videos, ads, listicles, and that sort of thing. It's quick, consistent, and you can tweak it as much as you like. The only thing is though, if you want AI generated clips instead of stock footage, you'll need to go with one of the higher priced plans, which we'll get to in a minute. And also, if you lean too heavily on the templates without personalizing them, your videos can start to look like everyone else's. So you will need to tweak them a little bit. But overall, this one's pretty hands-off and beginner-friendly. Once you're inside InVideo, you'll see the dashboard is very minimalistic to avoid overwhelm. Got a simple sidebar right here where you can access your media, generative pics, or use other InVideo features like turning photos into avatars, motion graphics, turning text into images, photos into a clip, text, title clips, and so on. But right here, when we're creating a video, we can enter prompts right in here. InVideo has also given us a few simple wizards to follow, which I really like. This makes it super easy to use. For example, if you want to create a short video, you click on this option right here, and InVideo guides you step by step along the whole way of exactly how to set up your prompt. So create a fast-paced or very fast-paced video for YouTube Shorts or YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels. Then you write your prompts right in here. Then you can select your background music, your language, if you want subtitles, and choose AI voiceovers or upload your own voiceover, music, stock image, or generative AI images or videos too. So we'll come back to this in a sec. Let me just show you what the other options are. So you can also make an explainer video, and again, InVideo quickly walks you through the process to set that up. Or you can use a script, turn it into a video, create a UGC ad. And we've got more workflows right here. There's actually quite a few of them inside of InVideo. Another reason why I particularly like this tool. And you can also even clone yourself as well. So you can upload a sample of your voice of 60 seconds. InVideo's AI will then learn your voice, and then you can use your voice as your voiceovers, but it's actually AI doing it. I'll show you this in a minute. First, let's create a short video and see what it can do. So let's create a very fast-paced video for YouTube Shorts. And then I'm going to put my prompt in here. So let's say we're creating a video for a travel channel. I throw my prompt in, and my prompt reads, showcase the top 5 breathtaking hidden beaches in the world with stunning drone shots, crystal clear turquoise waters, dramatic cliffs, and golden sunsets. Include quick cinematic transitions between locations and make each scene feel immersive and vibrant. Now here I can choose my music. I'm going to write inspiring for our music. Language, I'm going to leave it to English. Subtitles, let's add karaoke style subtitles. And voice actors, I'm just going to leave that set to any voice. So InVideo will choose any one of their AI voices. Watermark, I'm on the free plan at the moment, so I won't be able to remove that. You can only remove that on paid plans. Music, we've already got that in. Stock generative, I'm going to leave that as only stock media. I'm not going to upload any of my own images or videos for this demo, and then click proceed. And now InVideo, pull the entire prompt into the prompt editor, click generate video, and then InVideo actually asks us for the creative strategy. I'm going to leave this on cinematic escapism, and platform is for YouTube Shorts. Click generate. And then this usually takes a minute or so to create. It's actually pretty quick. Okay, that took about a couple of minutes. So let's press play and see what we've got.
Exposing the secret gems of paradise. Beaches so stunning you'll think they're a dream. Let's dive in. First up, Navajo Beach in Greece. White cliffs, turquoise water, pure magic. Next, Pink Sand Beach in the Bahamas where the sand literally glows at sunset. Coming in hot, Hidden Beach in Mexico, an underground oasis only accessible by swimming through a cave.
So I thought that was pretty good. I mean, the visuals are great, and the AI voice is surprisingly realistic with expression in the voice too. And it only took a couple of minutes to create. Now, if you want to make any edits to your video, you can do that down here. Click on the edit button, make changes to your music, the media, like images and so on, or your script too. And once you're happy with it, click the download button and download it to your computer. Now let's try one more. Let's go for an explainer video. I'm going to leave this on 3 minutes for YouTube. We're going to do an explainer video on why you'll never see the edge of the universe. So I'm going to take this and put it for my topic. So let's copy our simple script, paste it into InVideo. Now background music, let's go for epic. Language, going to be English. Subtitles, let's go for karaoke style again, quite like that. And AI voiceovers, let's choose someone with a middle-aged British voice and proceed. And here's our video. Let's see how this one turned out.
Here's a mind bender. No matter how far we look, we'll never actually see the edge of the universe. And the reason why might just melt your brain. The universe has been expanding ever since the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. But here's the twist. It's not just galaxies moving through space. Space itself is stretchy. Imagine drawing dots on a balloon, then inflating it.
Okay, not bad, but personally I want to make a few changes to this. I think it needs to be slowed down. I also didn't like the music very much, and it's my preference, but I'll change the visuals for images and videos to look more realistic. So if you want to make any changes, we can come to edit, select the media, and you can change your scenes out one by one if you want to. So I'm not going to do that for now, just for speed. But if you want to change the music, we can come to stock music right here. You can upload your own music if you have it, or come to stock music and then search for something inspirational and haunting. Then choose the music you like. You can listen to them before you add it. There's loads more to choose from. And then for your script, you can make adjustments right in here. Now, InVideo also have generative AI features features too. However, they're only available on the higher price plans. I'm currently using a free plan to show you this. But let me show you some examples of what they can look like. So back in our video dashboard, come over to the sidebar and we're going to go to Generative Pics. And now here, these are some examples of what you can do with InVideo's Generative AI. Let me show you a couple.
A velvet tote with hand-embroidered bird? Yeah, I was surprised too. And this isn't just a bag, it's literal wearable art. Every tiny bird is hand-embroidered with love.
Finally found the perfect top that works for literally everything. First, just look at this print. So pretty. The fabric is so light and comfy. I love how it feels for all-day wear.
I am Lyra, warrior of the Frost Clan. For years I've trained, fought, and bled for my people.
As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the African savanna into gold and crimson, a remarkable scene unfolds before us. A pack of hyenas, often misunderstood creatures, begin their nightly hunt.
Now, not bad, right? So when it comes to InVideo AI's pricing, they have a completely free plan, which is the plan I was just using, or their plus plan starts at $35 per month. But if you want to use the generative AI features, then you're looking at $120 per month or $100 per month if you want to pay yearly for that subscription. Now, link is in the description box below this video to the free plan, so you can give this a go and try it out for yourself. Now, for the next AI tool on our list, let's say you've already got loads of content. You want to turn that content into something impressively visual and shareable. So that's where this next tool really shines. Now, Pictory AI is brilliant for repurposing. So give it a blog post or a script or even a long webinar and it'll pull out the best bits, add captions and turn it into short videos ready for TikTok, Instagram or YouTube Shorts or what have you. But that said, Pictory AI can also create videos from scratch, just like InVideo AI can. Now, Pictory AI isn't going to win any awards for cinematic realism like Kling or the last tool on our list, which is coming up in a minute. But it's more about getting great content out fast, making it super easy for you to get exactly what you want and giving you more granular controls over your content. So with all those features, Pictory AI is definitely one of the best on this list. So once you look into Pictory AI, you'll see a dashboard that looks something like this. It's very clean and easy to navigate. You've got the main options along the top right here. For example, you can either turn text into a video by feeding Pictory AI a script, or you can give Pictory AI a URL, like for example, a blog post URL, and then Pictory will then turn that blog post into a video. You can also upload images, turn them into videos, as well as PowerPoint presentations, or you can also use Pictory AI's AI video editor to edit any of your videos that you've currently already created. So you can just upload your video and then use all of Pictory AI's powerful AI features to edit super fast to give you a great output. And you can also record directly into Pictory AI if you wish. So how about we start with a video from a text? So I've gone to ChatGPT and I've just created a quick script here just for demo purposes, all about the keto diet. So I'm going to paste this into the editor here in Pictory AI. Now you've also might have noticed this bit here as well. If you don't yet have an idea for your video, you can click this button and Pictory AI will come up with ideas for you for your video. Anyway, I'm going to go with this for now. I'm going to select 16:9, which is the standard format for a YouTube video. Now right here, you can also add your brand information to Pictory AI. I've not done this right now, but you can let Pictory AI know about your brand, tone, style, and voice, as well as your logos and fonts and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be pre-programmed into your account. And then when Pictory AI makes any videos for you, if you select your brand, Pictory will create a video that's on brand for you. And then you also have a few options down here where you can select for scene changes per sentence or line breaks, get the AI to highlight keywords for you, and select visuals with AI. So now let's click generate and see what we get. Okay, so that literally took about 40 seconds. This is by far the fastest AI video generator that we've looked at so far. And now along the side here, we can see that Pictory AI has broken up our script into different scenes right here. And if you want to, you can grab these and reorder them, or you can click on them and make any edits if you want to write any extra content in here. And then below the video right here, we can see the scenes by picture or video that Pictory AI has selected for us. So you can click on any of these and then make edits or switch them out for a different image or video if you prefer. And also, if you can see right between each of the scenes at the bottom here, we can click on these transition sections and you can select like an animation for the transition between the scenes, which is really nice. So this is what I particularly really like about Pictory AI. It gives you a lot of granular control on getting the video just how you want it. And coming over to the far left sidebar right here, you've also got these menu options to jump to different parts within our video. So if I want to go back to the story, which is the script, I click on the story here, or the visuals, I can get a clearer view on the visuals right here. Our audio, here I can select which AI voice we want to add.
The only thing to do with good advice is to pass. Sometimes it is better to lose and do the right thing.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that videoing.
Okay, that one to do, I'll select that one. Now you get more voices on the paid plans. I'm currently on the free plan right now. Of course, if you're on a paid plan, the voices are much higher quality, but you can also upload your own voice, and also Pictory AI, similar to InVideo AI, also has the ability to clone your own voice, and then it will use that for your voiceovers. Anyway, we also have options to change styles, text, here's your branding kit right here, and also add elements into your videos as well if you want to do that. You also have the option to add background music as well. Anyway, once you've made your selection, you can also change the aspect ratio up here. So currently we're on landscape or or I can change this to portrait, or also a square image too. Now let's go back to our visuals. Now most of these look pretty good. They look like they're matching keto, except we've got this weird Halloween one right here and also here. I guess it's because it's a pumpkin, and Pictory AI is picking up that a pumpkin is suitable for a keto diet. This actual scene is more about Halloween. So I'm going to replace this visual by clicking here. And at the top here, I can search for the type of visual I'm looking for. If I put in weight loss, and maybe let's go with this one right here. Click add. I'm going to delete that one from behind and then switch out this one. Once you're good to go, let's click the preview button and see what our video looks like.
If you're on the keto diet, you already know it's all about keeping carbs low and fats high. But if the scale's stuck, here are 5 powerful hacks to boost your weight loss. Hack number 1. Track your macros accurately.
So not bad. I think the AI voiceover for this one could be a bit better, but then having said that, I am on the free plan, and with the paid plan you get access to a lot more advanced AI voices that sound much more human-like, as well as the ability to clone your own voice too. Okay, so now back at the Pictory dashboard, let's see how good Pictory is at converting URLs, i.e. blog posts, into video. So I select this option right here. I can paste a URL of a blog post. So I'm going to go to my blog, and I've got this article right here about 10 productivity hacks for solopreneurs. So I'm going to give Pictory AI this URL. And now here I can choose the video type. I'm going to leave this on explainer. And now here I can write a more detailed prompt if I want to, but this is optional. So I'm going to leave that blank for now, just for speed. And then the platform I want this video created for, let's select Instagram Reels. Actually, I'm going to keep it on a YouTube video. And the time, I'm going to leave it on 5 minutes and click generate script. And now what's going to happen is Pictory AI is going to visit my website and put in the content of that blog post into the editor right here. Now the cool thing about Pictory AI is it's not just going to speak my blog post word for word in a video, because as you imagine, a blog post is written in a different way than a spoken script. So what Pictory AI is actually going to do is going to pull the content in, and then it's going to rewrite it into a format that's more friendly to be spoken, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now just like before, we have our script down on the left hand side right here, and Pictory has also pulled in images that are in my blog post. As you see, that's the featured image on this article, and I've got these other images right here, and Pictory is going to pull those in as well. However, it's not just only going to use those pictures, it's also going to add other scenes, which some might be images and some might be videos that are not actually in my blog post. Now, just like before, I can make any edits to the script or additions if I want to, and choosing the audio and so on. So I'm going to quickly choose an AI voice. I'm going to leave it on the background music that's already selected. Pictory's already picked one out for us. Now that our voiceover applied, let's see what our video looks like.
Are you a solopreneur struggling to stay productive? It's a common battle. Distractions lurk everywhere, consuming precious time. But don't worry, here are 10 powerful productivity hacks tailored for solopreneurs like you.
Now, what I particularly like about Pictory AI is the level of granular control it gives you over your video creation, allowing you to get exactly what you want with tweaks. And it's also a really quick platform to create with. So if speed is of the essence to you and you need to get content out there quickly, then Pictory AI is definitely one to look at. Now, bearing in mind on the free plan that I was showing you, those free AI voiceovers are from Amazon Poly and Google WaveNet, which are okay. But if you're on a paid plan of Pictory AI, then you get access to all their premium voices, which are from 11 Labs. And if you don't know, I mean, most people do know by now, the 11 Labs has by far the best AI voiceovers out there at the moment. They're super realistic. Now, when it comes to Pictory AI's pricing, they don't actually have a free plan, but they do have a 14-day free trial, which you can access via the link in the description below this video. And when it comes to pricing, starter plan starts at $19 per month if you're paying annually, or if you want to pay monthly, it's $25 per month. But bear in mind, if you want to access the premium AI voices from 11 Labs that I mentioned, then you need to be on the professional plan or higher. So not only can you save additional 24% if you choose to pay annually, I also have a discount code for you to use, which is SWE20, which will give you 20% off of any of these plans, regardless if you choose to pay monthly or annually. But bear in mind, if you choose to pay monthly, it'll only be 20% off your first month. But if you choose to pay yearly, it'll give you 20% off the entire year. So that'll be a massive saving if you choose to go that route. All you do is click on buy now. Then on this page, you click on add coupon, enter my coupon right here, which is SWE20, click apply, and you'll see your discount being applied right here. I've left that coupon code for you in the description box below this video. Okay, so those are all great, but wait till you see this last one. This last one's awesome. Now here we have Sora. Now Sora is OpenAI's text-to-video model, and it's now available to ChatGPT Plus and Pro users. It's all about turning your words into cinematic clips, and some of the things it can create are pretty amazing. Now Sora's great at turning your words into short photorealistic videos. Think up to 20 seconds long in full HD if you're a Pro user, up to 5 seconds in 720p if you're on Plus. But bear in mind, if you're only a Plus user, then your videos will be watermarked, which is a bit of a downer. So you need to upgrade to the Pro in order to get the full effect.
That sucks.
That said, using Sora, you can get creative with remixing videos, using storyboards, blending clips together, and even reworking just certain parts of a scene. So it's particularly good for creating eye-catching intros for your projects. Now, like any AI generator out there at the moment, it's not perfect, and where it struggles is with complex physics, or multiple characters in one scene, or even keeping details consistent from one frame to the next. Just bear that in mind. So it's still early days for this tech, so the clearer and more specific your prompts, the better your results will be. So since I've already mentioned pricing, ChatGPT Plus is only $20 per month, but if you want to upgrade to a pro user to get the full effects, then it's going to cost you $200 a month. So it's quite a steep increase. So when you log into Sora, you'll see a simple menu bar on the left-hand side, and under Explore, you can see various works that have been created with Sora. Then under Images, you can see various images that have been created with this tool. And then likewise under Videos, you can see different types of videos that have been created using Sora. And some of these videos are pretty impressive. So this will give you an idea of the types of videos you'll be able to create when you use Sora. Now, in order to create our own video, we can use the prompt section in the bottom down here. And currently it's on image, so I need to click on this and change to video. And I'm going to enter my prompt. And how about trying this? A lone explorer rides a soaring eagle above snow-capped mountains, cape billowing, torch in hand, dramatic dawn lighting and swirling clouds. I'm going to submit this now to Sora, and my prompt is now added to a queue. So this takes a little bit of time, but usually only a matter of minutes. And if I go in the left sidebar under library, go to My Media, I can now see my project right here being created. As I said, it will take a couple of minutes. Okay, and now here Sora has created two versions of this video for us. So let's click on one and see what it looks like. So that is pretty cool. Let's try the other one. There we go. I think I prefer that one actually. So let's try another one. How about this? A glowing neon blue waterfall cascading through a crystal city on another planet. Futuristic towers reflecting light, blue luminescent plants glowing in twilight. Submit this to Sora. Okay, so here's what Sora's come up with for us. So it's looking pretty nice, though I think I prefer this one actually. And let's do one more. How about this one? Something that's a bit more lighthearted. Clumsy penguin wearing a Hawaiian shirt tries to surf a huge wave, keeps wobbling and eventually wipes out into the water with exaggerated splash, cartoon style. Bright sunny beach background, lighthearted tone. Let's submit this and see what we get. Okay, bit basic. It's alright. Not quite as good as some of the other ones. But anyway, with a few tweaks, you can get a video just how you want it. Okay, now if you want to see exactly how to create YouTube videos with AI, then watch this video here next.